Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more Balan Wonderworld. Last time we cleaned up a lot of Balan statues that were simply locked behind double jumping. That's it. And now we're moving on to the Ice World, which I think I was very thorough with in the first time. I can't remember right now. Alright, I gotta take Horn Lad and do one more busking event. I really hope doing all of these events actually unlocks something additional and it's not just for show or like the 3 Timberland. It's actually something I never did check. Of course, I got rid of my things that can double. Of course, I got rid of my thing that can double jump. We're gonna experiment. I toot. Every time I jump, I toot. Something I want to experiment with, because I'm curious if this is like a compounding thing. Gotta be careful with enunciation. If I... and I will suffer for this in due time, but if I busk, quote-unquote busk, again on the same platform, what happens? And the answer will be nothing. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know each busk is only useful. It's only useful once. Period. Once again, rendering so many of these platforms null, void, and useless unless there is one singular use at the end of it all of doing every single busking performance across the whole game, just randomly unlocks something. Anyway, I know exactly where the statue I missed is. It is... Excuse me, Elsa wannabe. I might even be able to keep you with these throughout this, because, like, it's at the very end of the stage. So I'm a little mad at myself, because I technically could have won and done this level last time I was here, even though I complained about it. But this was the only thing I was missing. Actually, I'm missing the second bout from each of the levels here in Chapter 8. Which is funny that I actually did the best, completion-wise, on Chapter 8 of all chapters. Also, I think I commented on it before, but like the fact that it's sunset makes lining up everything here a lot easier. You're kidding me! Now I have to fight the boss again. I don't even need to beat the boss again. Okay, I'm gonna come in here because I find this hilarious, and I don't believe I save, and I don't recall saving for maybe Chapter 7. So the save functionality is complete bull malarkey. It does nothing. It's a placebo. Just when I thought this game couldn't sink any lower to the pits of stupid, I have been woefully proven wrong. Yuji Naka, you once again are proving yourself inept. Okay, that works. So if I fail a Balan's bout, if I fail a Balan's bout mid-bout, I can just force quit the game, and that makes it so I don't have to redo the boss. Useful if I only have one statue to collect, but unfortunately for every world after this, that is not the case. Alright. That's one stage I could have full cleared initially, but I decided not to, simply on the basis of I don't remember that I have a teleporter. Man. Something I do want to add. It's kind of funny to me, although a handful of my friends who I've been talking with about this process have been like, dude, you kind of need help. Get help. As I've been going throughout the process of completing this game and getting the 100% of it, I've talked about how the achievements like have been going slowly downhill over time. Like, hey, you've gotten this one. Only 7% of people have done this. Hey, you got this one. Only 5% of people have done this one. And they're not hard achievements either. The last achievement I just got, which is to get 100 Tims on the Isle of Tims, populating that place. 6% of the people who have played this game have gotten it. That is something that can be achieved in normal play for the most part. Literally, go into a stage, beat the stage, empty your pockets, and you will more than likely get that naturally by the time you get to the final boss. Well, I suppose the caveat to it being if you're not bull rushing the whole game. Oh, hi. From right at the second ramp, huh? Okay. Explains why I never saw it, and why I just spent the last 15 minutes in silence, even with help trying to find it, because no other quantifiers know where this is. Anyway. I didn't save in between levels, so we're going to see if I learned to regret any decisions I made today or not. Alright. We're done with Chapter 8 now. Holy cow. Like, I'm just looking at my wavelength readout. From the last time I talked to you guys, it's been like 15 minutes. So I spent the last 15 minutes between bouts just trying to find this one bout. So I can finally do this golf minigame up here. Also, it has been, like, I started off on the part of the game that gave me terrible sight sickness. Ooh, close. I started off on the game that gave me, on this part of the game, the gimmick that gave me horrendous sight sickness. And, like, what is it? Recently, when I have to record videos, I can only do it in, like, hour-ish long chunks. Just because of my recording suite, or my vocal recording suite. Oh, go in. Oh, you sog. Oh, but I get 10 for a nice shot, at least. But yeah, like, I think it very much is those stages that gave me terrible sight sickness. Because in between, like, taking a break, checking up on some stuff, going and get my, yeah, checking up on some chores I'm doing that require me to just step away. You know, things like that. I can just literally just say laundry and people will understand. Go me. But yeah, like, oh, I'll take that. Free eggs. Like, I've stepped away, I've walked away to do laundry. Oh, I also apparently have belched in your ear. I walked away to do some laundry and check up on that. And I started to develop that headache, sinus pressure feeling thing behind my right eye. The same thing that's been giving me problems this whole time with those weird world wrapping stages. Like, it is present. It was present once again. So again, I don't know if it's just me or if that is a common issue with people who play this game. But I had once again had issues where my head hurted. Oh, I just goofed this one up. My head hurted. I like how I say it with a thunder. My head hurted. Just because of that stage archetype. Thankfully, there's only been 2 of those, but I'm pretty sure Act 3 is going to introduce the reintroduction of that particular gimmick. There we go. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff here while I'm catching up while I'm waiting for this all to wrap up. So my apologies for not being more waxing poetic, we'll say. But I've actually been, at least chapter 9 seems I was kind of thorough, kind of being the key word. Cuz like if I come down here look at chapter 9, yeah, well, I see where I hate that I use the term fell off. I see where I fell off, and it was Act 2. Fell off at Act 2, regained my composure in Chapter 10, and then just into the bottomless abyss Chapter 10, Act 2 onward. Aha, I thought so. This guy does repair mirrors. Tell me this could be something nice. Okay, that's going to load up that track, which I don't know. Hopefully that will go towards it, but I need to get my monkey. I need to touch the monkey. Scooter, try phrasing now. So I'm glad I did grab Mr. Repairman, because I am going to need it. I'm going to assume I need it to gather so many of the statues from various places out here. I don't know if I need to jump, but I'm going to jump out of fear. Fear is what keeps me trying. That is a terrible sentiment. All right. All right, Monkey Man. Yep, that's the only way to get at it. Tell me this is solid. Okay, good. Had a moment of pure panic. And just like, tell me that's solid, please. Please tell me it's solid. Ooh, hi. Oh. Okay. And while we're here at the end, let's go ahead and busk a little bit and see if we get happy friends. I say happy friends, but like, listen, everyone in this picture is miserable. Especially the one on the stage. Haha. Haha, help, I'm suffering. I remembered a couple things. Well, I say remember. Again, broken mirror, fix broken mirror, be able to move forward. Let me in. Yeah, why? Oh, and it's just there. So I'm missing 2 statues at the end and 2 Balan's bouts. Grand. Okay. Camera transition. Holy cats. Could you have waited longer to do the transition? I mean, I was getting comfortable, so you could have probably waited longer, huh? Wait, can I just go up that without... whatever. Now, I did see it. There's a... I do have the teleporter. But the only thing that's out here is an egg. Which, let's see how lucky I feel. Lucky enough to get the egg. Also, it doesn't cause this to fall... Well... Camera, do I need to get up there for any reason? Are they just traps? I think these are just straight up traps. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright. So let's get underneath and look up. So, me thinking I had to put this backwards is all a ruse and a gaff and a goof. Got it. Anyway, somewhere in this mess, I'm missing 2 bouts. Oh, there's one in there. Hold on. I need to jump. I need to jump up there, and then I need to teleport through. So that's... So once again, teleporter becomes useful. Oh, okay. The audio just cut out on my end. That was fun. Oh. Yeah. I never had the tiny dude, so this is still all new information. But I've got I got tiny elf. Let me be tiny. Let me be small. Let me in the door. Okay, the table is not hostile, thankfully. I heard something spawn in here. Am I crazy? Well, I probably am crazy, but am I crazy? Once I get up on the table proper, I'll look around. Oh, could you not do that? So now I'm just looking for bouts. Ah, there's a mirror up there. And a very devious staircase. Gonna probably... Okay, I thought it was gonna go away from me the second I jumped up here. I might have been able to get up here with the Merry Ghost from the first visit, so this is probably on me for not getting it. Yeah, oh. Interesting predicament, my friend. What if I just jump over it all, though? Uh-oh. Well, we're bouting. And there's another one done. What is it? I have to redo the boss of this world, so I think win, lose, or draw in the next bout, which is the only other one I'm missing in this act. I think I'm just going to go to the boss and double back. But the Alt F4 does work. The Alt F4 trick that I found out works, but the only problem is if there's any other statues you collect in the level, it does reset them too. That felt really jank, but hey, made it. So it's up on the roof here, and I hope what I did was shown in some capacity, but like... I basically used the previous room's tumbling tunnel to get up here. Again, my source of help basically said, hey, use the super ability to get up to the statue. Just... every time their answer is super ability. No, there's gotta be ways to beat that. There's gotta be ways to get to everything without the super ability. There we go. Done with all the standard trophies in Chapter 9. Now I just have to get the one I missed from the boss. Also, I feel like I commented on this before, but like I'm doing these bouts and I'm just thinking like, what would Balan's moveset be like in a fighting game? Primarily like a Smash Brothers or a platform fighter. And I've come to the realization it would be this disgusting hybrid of Samus with charge shots and Sonic. To which I should hear you all audibly groan and go, ew, a fast as hell character with a ranged option? Yes, it's disgusting. I'm well aware. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish the level now and claim my prize. Because I'm... Yeah, also make sure this doesn't eat my burbs. Alright, so in this boss, I've already... Oh, not yet. Now can I do it? Yes, I can. I've already figured out most of this boss attacks. As you can see on the left there, it's a table flip is the one. The next one is the one that stumped me. Because I guess I partially figured it out, but I guess I wasn't in the right spot. Boop. Stop that gate. Avoid the haunts, and just shoot in there. And the last one is, I should get a key just to be safe, because oh no, she's gonna do it right now. Is literally just to jump on this. I don't have to ground pound it, it's just to jump on it. That boss took no time at all. Holy cow. Yep, and there's confirmation that I got it. So, World 9, despite all my griping, or I would say World 9, Chapter 9, despite all my griping about various things, and the fact that I very clearly probably got to that one Balan's bout statue way earlier than the game intended, using the jank of running off the edge of a cliff and then jumping. Not as bad as I initially thought. And with that, only 3 chapters remain. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Balan Wonderworld, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.